Hello, good morning. So today I'll be explaining how to implement the stack using list. List is a built-in data structure. With the help of built-in data structure, you are going to create a user-defined data structure, that is stack. Okay. In stack, you are going to have you are going to perform two operations: push operation, pop operation. So that is you have to write a code for that. Here you have to, for push you are using append method. For pop you are using pop. Okay, stack is a LIFO list, last in first out list. So the stack base is fixed. All the insertion, the push and pop can be done at the one end, that is top of the stack. Okay, so that you have gone through that previous video so that you will understand better. Okay, so here I'll be explaining how this program works. So you are reading what the limit of the stack. Stack does have a size, the max size. For example, it is just like a array or list does have a size, right? If the stack size is 5, you cannot push more than 5 elements. If the stack size is 3, for example, n is equal to 3, the maximum elements that you can push is 3 elements. More than that you cannot, because it is the max limit you are going to fix here. Otherwise you can push. Okay, so n indicates what? Max size. For example, n is 3, that is user defined. You are going to enter the size of the stack. Okay, so enter stack limit n, for example 3, assume that. Here you are using a while loop. While loop is what? As long as true, you are executing the loop body. So when you are going to come out from the while loop is when you type choice 3, you are coming out of that loop. So whenever you type 1 2, if you type 1, for example, you are going to read. So this will be printed. Select the operation. So 1 indicates push. If you strike 1, if the choice is 1, then the push operation should be done. If the choice is 2, the pop operation has to be done. If the choice is 3, you have to come out of the loop. If you type any other number apart from 1 2 3 or 4 5 6, whatever it is, then the program prompts you to enter the correct number. That is what it is. So you have to type either 1 for push, 2 for pop. You can do whatever you want. 1 for pop, you can do that. It is left to the user discretion. Okay. Here in this program, you are reading the choice int of input. If choice is equal to 1, then you are calling which function? The control is transferred to the push function. This will be executed. For example, if you type 2, if choice is equal to, you are calling which function? Pop function. Automatically control transfer to the function definition pop. If elif, if 1 2, you don't enter 1 2, you enter 3, then you are coming out of the loop and nothing is over. Okay, you don't want to do anything else. Suppose if you type 4 5, so it displays that enter correct operation. For example, if you type 1, you are going to perform push operation. You should have a function body push definition. You have to define what is a function definition. Function is what? It performs some task. Here is what? You are pushing an item into the stack with the help of append method. So for that, in push you are going to test overflow condition. That is whether you have a space to push an item into the stack, that you have to check. In pop you are going to test, you can't remove you can't pop any item from the empty stack, right? That is called underflow. So in push you are going to test overflow situation. In pop you are going to test empty stack underflow situation. So that you have to remember. In push you are using append method. In pop you are using pop method. Push is to add an item into the stack. Pop is to remove an item from the stack. Well, you have to write the definition for that. Okay. So to start with, the stack is empty, is it not? Stack is empty. Stack is there. Don't have any elements. For example, the stack is empty here. Max size is, for example, 0 1 2. So n is equal to 3. This is a stack. So stack is empty now. The max size is 3. Nothing is there in the stack. Now I have to start pushing an item and then perform popping item like that. We'll do that. So for example, I will strike choice is equal to 1, push automatically control transfer here. Define is a keyword, function body, function. This is a function definition for push operation. So define is a keyword, push, any name followed by pair of parentheses colon. That indicates what? Function followed by colon, followed by you are having all the statements belong to push. So what is that? Then first condition you have to check is overflow, no? Okay, if length of the stack length of the stack is what? Length of stack equal to the max limit 3. Here length of the stack is what? 0. 0 is equal to 3 is false, is it not? Then this will not be executed. Only if length of stack is 3 is equal to 3, then it is true. Then overflow, the stack is full, you don't have any space, you have to come out. Here stack is empty, for that you are reading an item. What is item? Maybe anything, it may be a string, it may be an integer, it may be floating. For example, I will read 100. Item stores 100. So this item you have to append using append method. You have to, just like list, you are using append method, right? Stack dot, you are calling method called append. Which item? 100. Append 100. Append 100 goes to the stack. Is it not? So print stack is what? The stack will be printed 100. That it is the topmost. Top contains this one, the topmost item, peak item. So top always points to the top of the stack, is it not? Still you have a place, 2 more elements. You are inside the while true means you are inside the loop. One push is over. Again control comes back to the while loop. After this functionality is done, function is executed, where the control is transferred to the main body of the function. So this is main body. Again here comes. You are still inside the while loop, is it not? When you are coming out, when you type 3, so while true, again it comes here, select the operation. Again 1, 2, 3. Again I am going to push because space is there. I type 1. Again choice is equal to 1 is true, push. Again it goes. Is length of stack. Length of stack is 1. 1 is equal to 3 is false. So this will not be executed. Item, for example, here 200. Assume that item is 200. So stack append 200 now. Stack is what? Stack is, it contains 100. Where this item will go now? It goes to this top will be incremented. Every insertion. So it is the topmost item where keeps incrementing for every push operation, right? So print stack means 100 and 200 will be printed, just like it prints like this. Don't worry about that. 100, 200. It prints like this. So this is the topmost item now. Okay. Now again control comes back to the while loop. Still you are inside the while loop. While true, it is continuously executing all the statements within the loop body as long as you try 1, 2. Once you type 3, you are coming out of it. So still you are 1. Again it comes here. Again comes print select operation. Again space is there. You type 1. Push. Length of the stack is 2 now. 2 is equal to 3 is false. Item, for example, I will need 500. Item is 500. So this goes to 500. Is it not? Print stack means 100, 200, 500 will come. 500. Right? So again it comes to the while loop. Again now there is no space here. Again if you type 1 and again it goes to the length of stack is now 3. What is length of the stack now? It is 0, 1, 2, 3. No? 3 is equal to 3. True. Stack overflow. No space. Stack is full. You can't do anything. Only you can perform pop operation now. Is it not? Now what you have to do? Now you will type choice. Again it asks for the select the operation. You are not going to type 1. Now you type pop. At any point of time you can come out. Okay. So now you can pop elements. Always pop happens from, it pops the topmost item. Is it not? So once pop you type choice is equal to 2 pop, the control transfer to this function. You are going to have 2 function definitions. One is push and pop. That has 2 operations that you are going to perform with the stack, right? So define pop function. In pop function you are checking for underflow condition because you can't pop any item from the empty stack. If the stack is empty, you are nowhere in the position to pop an element, is it not? But stack is full now. Elements are there that you can pop only from the top, is it not? So this one, once you pop, this will be removed. After that, this will be removed. After all, this will be removed. So the in stack push and operations can be done at the same end. That is called top of the stack. Top is pointing to 2 down. Is it not? Okay. So don't really have a can't. So here, if not stack is for checking the underflow condition. So not stack is true, then underflow, because it is full. It is not empty now, is it not? If it is true, then this is empty stack. It indicates that. So this is false. You are going to stop dot. You are calling which method? In push, you are using append method. You are here. You are using pop method to remove topmost element from the stack. So pop always takes out the topmost element. So once it is removed, that is which element is 500. Item is 500. Popped element is equal to 500. When you print that print stack, it contains only 100 and 200 now, because 500 is removed from the stack, right? It contains only 100 and 200. Again, it goes to the while loop. Again, if the choice is equal to pop, it removes this element, because there are two elements, 100 and 200. 200 is a removed element. Now, if you print the stack, it contains only one element, right? Again, when you choice is equal to 2, pop means this 100 will be removed element and stack becomes empty now. Again, if you tries to pop an element from the stack, again, if not stack, nothing is there in the stack, is it not? Not stack is what? This is false. This is true now, because it is empty. Print underflow will be displayed. So automatically here comes there. Then if choice, anytime you can type 3 and you can come out that. So this is how it works. This is a simple way of, there are different ways of implementing stack. Okay, this is one of the easy method that I have developed. I have given an example for you to use a simple method. There are a lot of ways through which you can do that. You can explore in the Google. Okay, it is for your convenience. I have written in a simple way. Okay, so I hope you have understood these concepts. So only one thing understand that stack is LIFO list. It is a linear data structure. It is a last in first out, because the last item is inserted is the first item taken out. Here you are going to perform two operations, push and pop. For push, you are using append method. For pop, you are removing from pop method. Okay, push is adding an element into the stack. Pop is removing element from the stack. Here one concept you should remember is all the insertion deletion can be done at the only one end. That end is called top of the stack. So top keeps changes for every push operation. So top increments. Is it not? Top goes up. When you push an item, top goes up. Is it not? For example, when you push an element, 200. Top here, top comes here, top comes here, like that. Is it not? So as long you reach the stack limit, is it not? For pop is, you are removing element from the top of the stack pointer, that is top of the stack, keeps coming down, is it not? So as long as you can remove, once the stack reaches empty state, you are nowhere in the position to remove any element from the stack. That is called underflow situation, is it not? Overflow is when stack is full, you can't push. That is, if length of stack is equal to max size, then it is overflow. If not stack is equal to true, then that is called underflow situation. So this is thing you have to remember. It's very easy to write the program, write the push definition, stack empty, then pop definition. Then in the main you have to read the max limit. Then in while body you have to display 3 operations: push, pop, and quit. And you read the choice, it may be 1, 2, or 3 to come out, and 4 to enter correct operation. Hope you have understood. Try to write the program and understand the concept, understand the program, and write it. Whenever you stuck, you again go through it, write it, and enter it to the system, run the program, then you will get the confidence. Okay, you have to work this and get the confidence by working on the system. That is the only way. So first understand the basics concepts, then write the program without seeing that, then write the program on the editor in Python, then run the program and execute it. Okay, thank you very much.